Nobody wants this season. 2 is finally here, and people are already hooked on all the twists and turns. As usual, the show is filled with drama between Noah and Joanne, making this season even more exciting than the first. While the on-screen relationships are full of chaos and tension, the real-life love lives of the cast members are much smoother. They might not have scandals or heartbreaks in the headlines, but their stories are still exciting and interesting to know. We have compiled all those sweet relationships of the cast members. Make sure to watch till the end to catch every detail. Kristen Bell, who is 45 years old, plays the lead role of Joanne in Nobody Wants This. Off-screen, her love story is very different from the drama her character experiences. Kristen has been happily married to actor Dax Shepard for over a decade. The couple first met in 2007 at a dinner celebrating a mutual friend's birthday. Kristen said, "I didn't know who he was." I'm like, is that one of the guys from Jackass or something? After that first meeting, they left without much happening. However, fate brought them together again at a Detroit Red Wings hockey game where Dax got Kristen's number from their mutual friend Shauna Robertson, who produced Forgetting Sarah Marshall. From that moment on, their story began to unfold. After reconnecting, Kristen and Dax started appearing in public together in early 2008. They went on vacations and attended Hollywood parties, gradually growing closer. In 2009, they starred together in the romantic comedy When in Rome, which gave Kristen a chance to open up about their relationship. She shared with Women's Health that she and Dax had created a safe zone for each other, emphasizing the importance of communication. Kristen said, "I've learned the necessity for healthy communication. How important it is to talk about your deepest, darkest fears and feelings. Your partner should hear your most embarrassing insecurities, because once you say them out loud, you've created a safe zone." The couple got engaged over the holidays in 2009, although Kristen first revealed her engagement ring on the red carpet in February 2010. Before dating Dax Shepard, Kristen Bell was in a relationship with film producer Kevin Mann. They met around 2003 in Hollywood and dated for about 4 years before breaking up in 2007 for unknown reasons. Earlier, Kristen had dated Matthew Morrison when they were both students at NYU's Tisch School of the Arts in the late 1990s. They shared a love for acting, but eventually split before 2002 as their careers and lives went in different directions. Adam Brody, who is also 45 years old, plays Leighton in Season 2 of Nobody Wants This. His real-life love story is equally interesting, though not as dramatic as his characters. Adam and Leighton Meester first met in Los Angeles through a mutual work connection, producer Josh Schwartz, who had produced both The OC and Gossip Girl. Their first meeting took place at Cantor's Deli, where Adam was leaving and Schwartz introduced him to a group that included Leighton. Adam later said that he was smitten instantly. But at that moment, there was no spark, as Leighton was somewhat distant or elusive. The two actors bumped into each other a few times over the years, but a romantic connection did not develop right away. They worked together in the film The Oranges in 2011, but Adam was already dating someone else, so nothing romantic started at that time. Their official dating began in February 2013 when Adam was single. From there, their relationship quickly became serious. They announced their engagement in November 2013, and in February 2014, they married in a private, low-key ceremony in Northern California. Adam and Leighton's wedding was kept away from the press, reflecting their desire for a private family life. The couple welcomed their first child, a daughter named Arlo Day, in August 2015. They later had a son in 2020, whose name has not been publicly shared. Before meeting Leighton, Adam has 2 previous relationships. Back in 2003, during the OC days, Adam Brody and Rachel Bilson started dating. They even moved in together and adopted a pit bull named Penny Lane. Rachel once told, "I feel like I have everything now: the dog, the house, the job, and him." The couple dated for about 3 years before breaking up in 2006, just before their characters got married on the show. They never revealed the reason for their split. Soon after, Adam Brody's name started making headlines again when rumors linked him to his Bring It On co-star, Kirsten Dunst. The two were reportedly close after Kirsten's breakup with Jake Gyllenhaal, though neither confirmed the romance. Not much is known about their time together, but gossip columns at the time claimed they shared a brief connection. Then, in 2008, Adam was linked to Australian actress Teresa Palmer. They met while working on the pre-production of Justice League, where Adam was cast as the Flash and Teresa was set to play Talia al Ghul. Although the movie was canceled just before filming began, the two still hit it off and were spotted vacationing together in Australia. Their relationship was short-lived, and they soon went their separate ways. Teresa later went on to marry actor Mark Webber, while Adam continued to stay busy with new projects, and would later find lasting love with Leighton Meester. Timothy Simons, 47 years old, is best known for playing Jonah Ryan in Veep. Timothy has been married to Annie Simons since 2008. Their love story is simple and private, far from Hollywood spotlight. They reportedly met in Chicago when Timothy was still working in theater after graduating from the University of Maine. They are believed to have connected through mutual friends in the arts community. Their relationship grew slowly and steadily, while Timothy was still finding his footing as an actor. Annie, who later became a teacher, supported Timothy through his early career struggles. After dating for a few years, they married on June 7, 2008 in an intimate ceremony. Soon after, the couple moved to Los Angeles to support Timothy's acting career. They welcomed twins, a boy and a girl, on December 5, 2011. Despite Timothy's fame, both he and Annie have kept their personal life very private. Their story is one of love, patience, and mutual respect, showing that a strong relationship does not need the drama often seen in Hollywood. Justine Lupe, 36 years old, plays Morgan, Joanne's sister and podcast co-host in Nobody Wants This. Justine is married to actor Tyson Mason since February 2025. The couple had a private ceremony at a Beverly Hills courthouse, which Justine shared on Instagram almost a month after the wedding. The photos showed them embracing while holding their 1-year-old daughter, Ellis. Justine explained that she initially kept her pregnancy private for safety reasons. She posted on Instagram that sharing a pregnancy too early can be emotionally risky because of the higher chance of miscarriage in the first months. She highlighted that the cast and crew were supportive and made sure she was comfortable on set, refitting her outfits as her bump grew. Erin Foster, 43 years old, is the creator of Nobody Wants This and the inspiration behind some of its storylines. In real life, Erin is married to Simon Tickman. They met at a gym in 2018, where Simon mentioned that whoever he married had to be Jewish. Erin, who was agnostic at the time, initially found this challenging. Simon comes from a Russian Jewish immigrant family with strong traditions, while Erin grew up in Hollywood with divorced parents. Her candid personality initially surprised Simon's conservative family, but over time they saw her care and commitment, and they grew to love her. Erin decided to convert to Judaism, joining a 10-week course at the American Jewish University, with Simon supporting her throughout the process. She promised herself she would only complete the course if it felt right, and by the end, she connected with the faith. Their relationship is built on mutual respect, love, and understanding, and Erin's experience inspired her to write Nobody Wants This. Even though Simon was initially hesitant about their love story being made public, he later supported Erin's work. Jackie Tone, 45 years old, plays a supporting role in Nobody Wants This. In real life, she has been dating her boyfriend Joe Gillette since late 2021. So that's a wrap on the real-life love stories of the Nobody Wants This cast. Which relationship surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more such interesting videos.